I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not want to listen to any more of these text-to-speech channels, because they're too lazy to understand there's microphones automatically built in phones, and you could edit your voice in Audacity effects. Like, I seriously have no reason why anyone should use text-to-speech at this point. Especially when it's being accused of being a predator and stuff like that is ban evading. Yeah, I wonder why. It's probably because you're using text-to-speech and doing the similar goddamn editing style.
Those videos are now deleted.
Okay, if you know your videos are a joke, why did you delete them? Literally, the only good reason this channel is not that predator right there is that the channel's 5 years old, and that's it. Would have been way more simpler to reveal your voice or show your voice or use Audacity effects because Koofy is too terrified using that. Or better yet, have your own original art style and not copy and pasting other people.
And my channel was made in 2009.
Wait a second, how do you know how to type the English language? I got it, Google Translate. Show me evidence you use Google Translate and maybe I'll be convinced you're not Koofy. Because France has its own language, it's not the English language whatsoever.
Have been spreading across my comment section making
I cannot handle more of that Subway Surfer music. Like, you're literally getting more people saying you're probably Koofy because this video is entirely made as a joke. So, do I believe it's Koofy? No, I don't 100% believe it, but this video literally gives me suspicions he could possibly be. So let's look at the extra suspicions.
I have to tell you something.
Okay, please tell it and not use your text-to-speech software, because all of these allegations will not exist if you actually bother using your voice and not copy and paste in the same editing style. Like, I get it, the editing is good, but this type of editing style is the first time that good editing can actually affect you now. Also, why are we using text-to-speech when you're literally typing in the words in Roblox and Roblox is not hashtagging it? You know what, forget, I'll just mute it. I'm muting the volume and reading it and do my voice acting in it because you're too lazy to do it and basically have a reason to have a second video on it due to how bad these videos are. I have something to tell you, I'm not this guy, believe me. Like, I understand this is a joke and stuff like that, but if you really did not want people calling you that, maybe don't use text-to-speech and actually try debunking it. Also, he edited that hashtag in to justify using the text-to-speech software, but YouTube captions exist, so I could just read the YouTube captions then. But wait a second, if YouTube captions exist, why are we wasting our time recording on Roblox typing it in? Or people writing the captions themselves? Because these are like very small channels, only like a couple of thousand subscribers. I don't think they're monetized, so I don't know why they're so desperate for views.
I haven't checked up on this goofball's channel in some time.
While being inspired by his editing style.
One last thing. I wanted to thank you guys for the support on my video.
Yeah, I'll support it with the mute button. I'll press on the mute button, I'll press the volume to go all the way down to make sure it's mute. So my thoughts in this video is the second video he did is way better, and I believe he actually debunked the allegations really well. The only suspicion I have left is how can a German person speak English very well? Most German people I've seen speaks German. But aside from that, this person's like the least likely to be the predator now, thanks to the second video's existence. So now I could go on to the most likely that will probably be Koofy. It's been a while, hasn't it? You only been on YouTube for 2 months, I believe, based on your video upload schedule? Look, just continue typing, because I really am liking that mute button a lot. Alright, today I need to talk to you face to face. A Roblox avatar is not a face, like at all. It just looks like a Lego piece to me. Overall, the more I see these text-to-speech channels, the more I literally see how Koofy is smart getting a lot of money, because idiots like this makes it way more goddamn difficult to figure out who the hell is Koofy or not. Since they're trying to recreate the similar editing style as Koofy, the similar personality as Koofy, essentially similar everything to it.
I'm not Koofy, and I'll prove it to you in this video.
You'll prove this in this video, then make it an actual video and not a joke. Like, why are you trying to figure out to have an extra video on this? You're not monetized yet. Is it for the views? Is views this addicting to people where they have to copy and paste someone else's entire personality since they have no personality on their own?
First of all, I'm not bald like a rock.
I swear these jokes are so goddamn bad. This joke would have been more funnier if your Roblox avatar actually had any hair whatsoever and not the hat. Because usually when a Roblox avatar only wears a hat and there's no hair, that means they're bald as a rock. And your Roblox avatar skin color is almost identical to Koofy. and you wear glasses and smile just like Koofy. Do you see my point how these people have like no personality whatsoever? Where they believe copy and pasting will give them a lot of subscribers, a lot of views.
Go. Thanks again for the 50 subscribers.
Thanks to the mute button forgotten to press.
A lot of people still think I'm Koofy.
Yeah, because you made a terrible video and you're basically justifying to make another one. Like, stop making me repeat myself. Like, have a personality or something at least.
Even though I made a funny video to clear things up.
A funny video to clear things up. You didn't clear anything up. You just said that you're not bald, yet your avatar looks bald. That is literally it. You just did one terrible joke, and that is it. If you think I'm Koofy, listen up. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the mute button and listen to you why you're not him, because you debunked nothing.
For those who don't know, I'm a French YouTuber.
Like, are you okay? How does this debunk anything? How can a French person speak the English language? Because majority of French people speak French. And majority of videos, you're using the English language. Like, I honestly want to see Google Translate video proof. I want video proof of you using Google Translate if you believe you're French. Because copy and pasting someone's personality is just ridiculous. You're just making things way more difficult to keep this platform safe for exposing people.
Creating content on YouTube for 2 months.
Okay, the 2 months ago argument. This is the only passable debunking thing you have said so far. But Koofy's a no-life, let's just be honest. Koofy has a no-life and spends most of his life on the screen and being a creep. So it's still a possibility Koofy probably had a backup to create another alt account because of how much money he was getting in the Koofy account. And so far, you're the most likely person to be Koofy at this point because you only had like one argument that's okay and most to debunk it, and that's it.
Tell me now, how can I be Koofy?
Too scared to show your real voice? Flat out France, meaning you're claiming you are speaking the English language all the time while you're in France, which is ridiculous when I believe you're lying about that. The similar editing style as Koofy, literally no personality because you're copying and pasting the same editing style as Koofy. So yeah, that's probably how you're Koofy, you didn't debunk anything. And just made trash joke videos where I struggle to find them funny.
This video to prove that the allegations are
Okay, can use the mute button again, since I don't have to listen to quote-unquote what evidence you had. You had one horrible point, because you're claiming you're speaking the English language nearly all the time in your videos when you're French, when French people speak French only. And then claiming, oh, you're a very recent channel, but it was 1 month ago when Koofy got exposed, and I'm just like, are you this stupid? Like, can you just show your voice? That will make it significantly more easier to debunk, and you'll have less allegations on this if you actually care about debunking it. So in conclusion, text-to-speech flat out make figuring out who someone is way more goddamn difficult. And the only people that use text-to-speech has no talent in content creating whatsoever, or just copying and pasting someone else's work, or if they use text-to-speech to hide the fact that they're a creep and trying to keep their reputation in check. Well, desperately trying to. And also, I just believe text-to-speech is ruining the entire point of being yourself on YouTube. The whole point of YouTube is being yourself, not this false identity with this robot voice that makes you sound like a robot, and then having an identity crisis and copying someone else's work and editing style. So anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. If this channel was ever figured out to be Koofy, I would not be surprised because he is the most likely one to be Koofy because of how terrible his videos are. And I'm gonna fade out the video. Goodbye.